You will be shocked at how nice this Hyundai is. I'll include a link to the Murdoch Hyundai's website in the description down below. They're providing us with a Sonata Hybrid. Also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood is a 2-liter hybrid 4-cylinder that's paired to a 6-speed. Fuel economy is 44 around town, 51 on the highway with power outputs being 192 horsepower combined. I'm trying to hit 500,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'd really appreciate it if you'd help me out with that. You've got the nice light bar there on the front end, silver Hyundai logo too. Headlights just below that little light bar, and then the grille's blacked out on this one. Parking sensors integrated to the front. And with all those painted elements, the front end looks quite premium. Tire wheel setup is 215 by 55 by 17. You've got silver with metallic gray on the wheels. Little turn signal indicator there on the side, and then you can see with the blacked out trim on the side skirts. And then here's your side profile. The Sonata is a big car, which means it's got some space. When it comes to key fob features, we've got our lock and unlock remote start. This has the opening for the trunk. It also has the self-park feature where you can move the car forwards and backwards just with the key fob. The trunk on this is actually automatic, which is cool. Got the tabs to pull down the seats for extra storage, but yeah, the trunk itself is already pretty large. And then when you're all done, just press that little button, just like an SUV. Like the blacked out trim, then kind of like the light bar design that's happening here on the back. That will sum things up for the exterior of the Sonata.
This week's giveaway is huge if you are a NASCAR fan. Dream Giveaway is working with the King Richard Petty to offer a fully custom wide-body Hellcat Charger. It produces 885 horsepower. It's got wheels, it's got an exhaust, it's got custom leather seats. It really does have everything. Not only can you win this car, but it will come with $25,000 in cash to help pay for the taxes, and your donation goes to help children's and veterans charities. Use code BHC or click the link in the description down below or in the pinned comment. This will give you 4x bonus entries with any donation, $25 or more.
Let's now check out the interior. Sunshade here for the rear passengers. Got some soft touch on the door panel, silver trim that goes with the handle, and then you got some kind of like tan trim too. And that more tan brown continues onto the seats there, perforated down the center. Legroom in the back is good. We've got some vents here in the rear, USB ports. You do lose a little bit of headroom with the sunroof, but it's not bad. Keyless entry for up front. Let's check it out. Blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. You've got memory seats, Bose sound system. You've got that same two-tone appearance. This also has acoustic glass. You've got that same tan trim. The seats are perforated down the center. You've got power adjustments and lumbar support on the side. The front passenger doesn't have lumbar, but it still has the power adjustments. This leads us inside to the steering wheel, which has some soft touch all around, paddles on the back. You've got practical controls like your volume and voice command controls in the front face, adaptive cruise control for the steering assist, regular old stocks there in the back, and it does have a column shifter. Digital gauge cluster in the very center. You can change what information is displayed there depending on what you're looking for. And then you also have the drive mode. Select doesn't change the screen, just changes how the car performs. And this also comes with a heads-up display. 360 camera system with this. Sorry about the camera, not really able to focus, a little bit of glare. But yeah, it's quick to respond and the resolution's good. The screen protector is kind of getting in our way. As for the rest of the infotainment system, it's quick to respond. You've got very nicely labeled tabs for everything, so it's user-friendly. Physical buttons below for the analog radio controls. You also have your dual zone climate controls, heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel all built into that area. Got some USB ports, 12 volts, phone charging pad, and then behind that, sorry, got some key mess situation happening here, but your drive mode select. We also have for the parking sensors, camera button, auto hold. Got some cup holders, nice trim here, and then center console's got pretty good space. And then you've got more of that nice trim on the dash, and yes, this does have a sunroof, panoramic at that. 26 Sonata, 40,350. Let's see how this performs. Sonata Hybrid. Now the biggest competition to this is the Camry, and well, you know, Toyota's 5th gen hybrid system is phenomenal. I think we can all agree on that. What Hyundai has over Toyota is just how luxurious this feels, the insulation, everything. Toyota cheaps out on materials. The build quality of Toyotas ain't what it used to be. The Camry's not horrible, but it's not what it used to be. And then Toyota also cheaps out on just little things like, again, this has acoustic glass for, you know, it's right at $40,000, but that thicker glass means that this feels very insulated. It's a lot quieter, a lot more luxurious. Got turn signal camera. This has a lot of tech. That's the other thing, is Toyota really nickel and dimes you for the tech. So this is kind of offering just a bit more value for the money, quite a bit more. I like the regen on this is pretty good, actually. It's seamless with the engine turning on and off. 6-speed's pretty smooth. Like, all things considered, this is pretty balanced. So far, it seems. Wow. Yeah, it's got some power. Big power. It's not like a rocket ship. I mean, if you want a fast Sonata, you get the N line. But as it stands, this is good. Pretty darn good. Yeah, it's the thing that I do like about the power delivery on this is it's just smooth. It's probably one of the biggest positives. It's very smooth. It's so quiet in here. You just don't get the, like, the Camry's not bad, but it's just a louder car with the interior noise and everything. Is that a Volvo with... That is so cool. Whoever that person is, it is a Volvo with, like, off-road build. You know, you don't really think of Volvo for that, but, you know, I'll tell you, people in Utah, they will turn anything into an off-road build. I'm dead serious. I've seen those, you know, old Honda Elements. You know, you got that Volvo. Like, lifted Miatas. They do everything here. It's kind of cool. It's the one thing that, like, about Utah culture that I think is just, I love it. Whatever it is, I want it to be an off-road build. So, in conclusion, with the Sonata Hybrid, this drives well, like, it's comfortable, it's quiet, powertrain performance is pretty good. I do prefer Toyota's 5th gen hybrid to this, but Hyundai does have a good warranty, and I prefer the rest of the car to the Toyota. Now, powertrain's obviously a huge bit of important kit with something, right? It's a lot, but you know, the rest of the Camry is just, it's not bad. You can just tell that Toyota's kind of gotten lazy with their cars in terms of, they just go, you know what, we're Toyota, people are going to buy us anyways, we don't really have to try too hard anymore. You know what I mean? It's like they've won so much for so many years that they don't really, like, yeah, we'll just keep winning, we don't really have to do that much. So, let me know your thoughts.